Hello, my name Komang Damar Jaya. I'm representing my college Sudirman, Bambang Budi Santoso and Jaya Putra from Faculty of Agriculture, University of Mataram. In presenting our paper titled Supplement Fertilizer, Improve Rainy Season Tomato Yield in Sandy Dryland Soil. For the introduction, as we all aware that tomato plays important role in preventing malnutrition. Unfortunately, the production during the rainy season, or we call it as off season, is slow because of the flower drop, disease, and others. That's why we need to have suitable varieties that can grow and produce well during the rainy season. We also have an opportunity to produce during rainy season in dryland soil because of the less possibilities to have waterlogging in there. Unfortunately, in the sandy dryland soil, they have low soil fertility as well as low cation exchange capacity. Because of that, the fertilizer application become usually inefficient. In this study, we want to research about the role of supplement fertilizers such as manure and foliar fertilizer to improve yield of tomato in dryland during the rainy season. For the material and method, we choose the location in dryland of North Lombok, West Nusa Tenggara. The location is about 63 meters above sea levels, and the varieties tested were Serpo and Timothy, both produced by PT ICEFS Seed Indonesia. The supplement fertilizer, we had non-supplement, and we had chicken manure, and the rest were foliar fertilizer, Gromo, Profit Orange, and Profit Red. All the treatment were arranged factorially in randomized block design with 3 replication. All the treatment received 1,200 kg of NPK Ponska, and the supplement fertilizer were applied every 2 weeks, started from the 3rd weeks after transplanting. For the result and discussion, we found that the soil texture was sandy loam with very poor soil fertility, as we can see in table 1 in here. The shear organic and total, the cation exchange capacity, and CA, which determine the blossom and rod, they all very low, except for the available P is categorized as very high. That's possibly coming from the leftover from the previous crop in there. For the other experimental data, during the generative stage in January and February, in 2022, we received very high rainfall that can affect the fruit set in tomato. For the average temperature, we have high average temperature, mainly above 25, and sometimes reaching 30 degrees in here, which was not good for the fruit set of tomato. For the ANOVA results, there was no interaction between variety and supplement fertilizer in affecting all of the parameter measures, and no significant effect of variety on supplement and supplement fertilizer on flower abortion, fruit diameter, and fruit weights. As we can see in table 2 in here, the flower abortion is very high in percentage. That's due to the heavy rainfall and high temperature. Fruit diameter and fruit weights are relatively smaller than what described in the variety description. This is the performance of the tomato during the experiment. And the effect of treatment on yield and yield component, variety did not affect the yield component. They're all the same. Supplement fertilizers, we can see in here, improve the yield and yield component in here, but the chicken manure relatively the same result as no fertilizer, supplement fertilizer treatment, but the rest, all the foliar fertilizer supplement produce higher yield and yield component than without fertilizer. In this research, we found that the supplement fertilizer were unable to produce tomato yield as high as the what the genetic potential. That's because the ineffectiveness of the foliar fertilizer during the rainy season. That's why we need to find gelatin foliar fertilizer to make more effective. For the conclusion, there's no interaction between variety and supplement fertilizer in affecting yield and yield component of tomatoes. Both varieties, Serpo and Timothy, produce the same yield and yield component. And then the all supplement fertilizer improve yield and yield component of tomato grown in the sandy dryland soil during rainy season. Thank you for your kind attention.